You know what time it is? As it's now time to cue the titles. Here we go. It's ting ting ting. Oh yes.
Check this. I'm gonna love you.
Hello and welcome to Snazzy Variety 90. I'm Snazzy and this is Snazzy's Important Stuff. Where today we'll be talking about how can we approach a situation differently. If we were able to live our life again from the beginning, how would we do a situation that we were handed to or we had to do differently? How could we approach it better? How could we make it better? How could we make it a possibility that the situation we were in, whether it's now, many years ago, or years and years ago before that, how can we approach it in a better format? How can we make it in such a way that is an importance to us, to you, and to society? And the question I'm going to give you today is, if you at any point think of how you would do something different and how you approach it better, before you even approach a situation, think of how you would approach it better and how you would do it. And if you've approached that situation in a different way before you complete that situation, then maybe you may take a different course. You may take a different scenario entirely. But the question is here, how would you do it? And what would drive you to that decision? How would it get you, whether it's an accomplishment? Would it be an accomplishment? Because that would be the other question entirely. Because how can we approach a situation better? How can we fulfill it? How can we be better in ourselves? Because the question is, if we can be able to prove to ourselves that we have the ability to make a difference in a situation, we can do anything because it's possible. And I know that because many situations do happen and they go wrong. Boy, they do go wrong. And the thing is, you some to 10 times wish that you can change it. And some situations you do, you can change. But some situations you can't. And the trouble is, when you think about all those situations you could change, think about the ones you are able to change. You are to make a difference to. You are enabled to make a difference by possibly thinking about how you can create the difference to make it a difference. Because if you can make it a difference, anything is possible. Anything is possible to you, to anybody you know. And if you can make that difference, if you can change that situation, you've done your bit. You've done more than just your bit. You have made a difference to yourself. And you know what? Thumbs up to you. And the thing is, keep it going. And of course, keep the difference going. Keep the flow of difference going. And whenever you approach a situation, think about it before you decide. Because there's no worse feeling than just rushing into it and regretting it later on. Because you never know where you hit that pitfall and you go to yourself, not great, I hit a situation the wrong way. But this is why I'm telling you now, think before you do it. Think how you do it. And think of the reasons why you do it. Because if you think of those reasons, the rest of it will be unlocked inside your mind. And that's the thing I'm going to tell you now. Because the other part of it, the difference, is having a smile. The smile that is in the pudding, that is in the cookie. So that is it for today's episode of Snazzy's Important Stuff. We'll be back in the next episode. There'll be more fun, more frolics, and more important stuff. And up next is Snazzy's Important Shoutouts. It's here we go! Oh yes, diggly duck! Hello and welcome to Snazzy Variety United. I'm Snazzy and this is Snazzy's Important Shoutouts, where shoutouts are literally shoutouts. The name of these people are the following: Killer Art, The Unlucky Chance, Lazerfist, and the name I'm going to basically read out to you because I've got the name right here is Hunter 2018K. And all those people have one thing in common: quality. Absolute stunning quality. And the thing is, when you look at their stuff, when you look at their shows, when you look at their content, it shows a magnitude of concepts that are beyond belief. And the thing is, whether it's costumes, whether it's style, whether it's features of how you run your shows, think about it this way. It takes time and effort to make shows. It takes motivation. And all of us have motivation. Every single YouTube member has motivation. Every single person has quality, style, and unique. Because no matter what it is, whatever time of day, you have the quality that means to be a YouTuber. And we all like to make a difference to people's lives. No matter what the quality of the content is, no matter what type of content it is, we are the one and only people that make a difference to your lives and more. And you know what? Making a difference to people's lives is one thing, but making people smile is another. And all those people there, they have made a difference to people. They make people smile and make them chuckle. They even may have comedy. But one thing's for sure, they know what they're talking about. And that is why we're quality in quantity. So that is it for today's episode of Snazzy's Important Shoutouts. We'll be back in next episode, which will be on the Sunday, this coming Sunday, where there'll be more fun, more frolics, and more important stuff. Until next time, this is me, Snazzy, giving the lowdown, signing off. Goodbye for now. Ting ting. Peace out.